Hello, everyone, and welcome to the November 2020 Granville FFA chapter meeting. We have some awesome, exciting things to talk to you about today, and our officer team is here to share it with you. We're going to start off today with opening ceremonies. The meeting room will come to order. We are now holding a meeting of the Granville FFA chapter. Mr. Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they are at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The Sentinel.
Stationed by the door.
Your duties there?
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times, and they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the President in maintaining order.
The reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag guards the United States of America, I strive to inform the people that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer.
Stationed at the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial standings through the savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
Historian.
Stationed at the chapter scrapbook.
Your duties there?
Tradition and history are a source of pride for our organization. It is my duty to maintain a record of chapter achievements and promote excellence through highlighting activities, events, and accomplishments so that our chapter membership is motivated by our past successes and looks to future achievements.
Second Vice President.
Stationed by the Vice President.
Your duties there?
My duties are to assist the Vice President at all times and assist in directing the work of our organization. I am to assume the duties of the Vice President in the absence of our President, and I also assist in supervising committee and chapter activities.
The advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripened with wisdom.
Mr. Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious light of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members. There are numerous members and guests watching from home, Madam President. Thank you. FFA members, why are we here?
Practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA membership possesses.
May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this meeting of the Granville FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matter which may properly be presented. So the first things we're going to talk about today are some old business. The first thing on the agenda is bulb sales.
For bulb sales, we've made just over $700, which is a little over half of what we have for our goal. We get 50% of all of our sales, which means we sold over $1,400 in bulbs.
All right, next up, we're going to hear from Brent Perry about our CDEs and committees.
We recently started our CDEs and committees, and we are happy to see each and every one of you that come to those meetings. Please show up to all your meetings if you did sign up to them so we can have a real good crowd at all those fun things.
All right, and the weekly schedule is attached on that slide below. Next up, National Convention.
If you didn't know, Nationals was last week. If you still want to be a part of it, sessions and the Blue Room videos are in a Google form in the FFA Google Classroom.
That is a great way to be involved in what's going on nationally. Now we're going to move to some new business, and we're going to hear from Seth about Competition Expedition.
Competition Expedition is like a game night, but better. Join us November 10th at 6 p.m. for an agricultural, around-the-world-based game night.
If you are interested in participating in that, we hope to see you there. Make sure you fill out the form that is being posted on our Google Classroom. Next up, let's hear from our other two committees about what they have been up to. Philanthropy is up first.
Okay, so for Philanthropy Committee, we meet at 2:30 on Wednesdays and discuss about our ideas, how we can help the community.
A great committee to be a part of, especially if you love helping out members of our community. Now we're going to go to Shayla and hear about what Outreach Committee has been up to.
Alrighty, so on Thursdays we meet at 3:30. Carrie and I run it, and it's a really fun time. GES is now collecting the permission slips for the program. So we've been working on that, and we scheduled our first meeting with the 5th and 6th graders for December 10th. Hope to see you guys there.
All right, now moving on, a huge reminder that entries for our Granville FFA chapter t-shirt contest are due on November 12th at midnight. We have already gotten some awesome submissions. Make sure that if you turned it in, that your attachments are attached. We received a few that it says they're turned in, but there's nothing attached. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us and we can help you solve any issues. On the Google Classroom, examples of past chapter t-shirts as well as that flyer are there, and all the information you need to know. Coming soon, we have two things. Let's hear about our officer flower bed.
So last month, the motion for the officer flower bed was passed. We have a design, and the bulbs are being ordered, and they'll be planted very soon. We're really excited to see what they're going to look like.
All right, and let's hear about the Lde Signups.
So the LDEs, or the state-confirmed competitions, are a go this year. Be sure to look out for the sign-ups in all your ag classes.
All right, there's going to be some really cool videos from your officers coming as well to give you some more information about that.
Madam Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn the meeting of the Granville FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, please join me in the salute to our flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible.
Liberty and justice for all.
I now declare this meeting adjourned.
So we will see. Thank you for coming to our November chapter meeting. Our next chapter meeting will be December 10th. Be sure to fill out that Google form that's coming your way so you can stay involved, stay active, and have a great Granville day.